challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 2-1 home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike two. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out. The batter will be Danny Mendick.
The shortstop, Danny.
From the stretch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Yerman Mercedes will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher. Eaton over at second. Mendick at first. 1 gone. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Yohan Moncada is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. One and one. Here it is. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. To first. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Kike Hernandez. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Fouled off. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Hernandez is retired, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
1 gone here in the Boston third. And that'll bring up the power hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Wow, that's the case right there where pitcher knows this guy's up there. He's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Alex Verdugo digging in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Engel able to track it down for the third out. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Leury Garcia. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now that's
striding in is Billy Hamilton as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And for me, this is the side he looks more fluid from. A little more control in his swing, and it seems to lead to more consistent contact than from the right side.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Their count now at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Adam Engel waits on deck. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound, and this is taken in for the second out.
Now that
next it'll be Adam Engel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Whoa, that's down. You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
The batter will be Nick Madrigal as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end. Stepping up is J.D. Martinez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The left fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Martinez.
On a line, that's a base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, is you have to try to get ahead of the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Martinez gets his lead at first, nobody out. And it's 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. After it is Hamilton. He makes the catch, a great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. He's set, and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. The second for 1. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down quietly, but they're up. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Nick Madrigal. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
2-0 now. The pitch. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Adam Eaton digging in next. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A ball and no strikes. A runner at first with no outs here. And he takes a cold strike 1. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Ball 3 as the sinker misses just off the black that time.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Lifted in the air out to right. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out. One out, runner at first, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
0-1, here it comes.
1-1.
Runners on first with 1 down. Two balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
Line drive base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Tanner Houck is into the ballgame now, as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. In now, Danny Mendick. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Ready on 1-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. So stepping in is Yerman Mercedes. The potential tying run for him at third base.
Mercedes.
And he fouls this one off. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Madrigal, the runner at third. Abreu on at second with 2 down. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is set now for the bottom of the 5th. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez.
The catcher.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. This is foul right side. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. Engel patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Digging in next, Danny Santana flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitcher. For me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Red Sox go down 1. And now here is Yoán Moncada. He bounced out last time up. Here's the first pitch. Moncada swings, and it's hit very well to right. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo home run for Yoán Moncada. Second home run early in the year as the White Sox have come back to tie it at 1.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Leury Garcia, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. pulls this one into the air out into right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Right fielder, Billy.
Now to bat, Billy Hamilton. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Adam Engel waits on deck. Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Little chopper back to the mound. And that's the second out. Now to the plate, here is Adam Engel. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knots things up. On to the bottom of the 6th. All even now at 1-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
The second baseman, Kike.
First pitch of the AB now.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
The 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled off. Oh, and 2 home now to Bogaerts. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. The relay, and it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
The center field, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still tied 1 apiece. Phillips Valdez will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Nick Madrigal. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 0-1 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. In now is Adam Eaton. Flew out last time up. First pitch on its way. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. Scooped up. On to first, and there were 2 down. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. A 1 pitch on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And the pitch. Now Abreu connects deep to left. Back goes Martinez, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
The shortstop.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through with a clutch here.
Stepping in now, Danny Mendick, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Sinker. 3-2 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
On the ground to the right side. He's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. Last half of the seventh here, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Taken in by Abreu, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Lifted down the line in left.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now the 0-1. Fastball well outside.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Throw into second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a shot toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. So the next to bat will be Christian Vasquez. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Hit in the air down the right field line. A 1-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Garcia retreats to the track, and he'll put this. Josh Taylor is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 40.
Now it'll be Yerman Mercedes. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Hit in the air to center field. Playable for Verdugo, and there's 1 gone. Stepping in next, Yohan Moncada. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
The 1-0. Chopped toward the second baseman. Barehanded at his knees. It's in time.
Up next for the White Sox.
Ready now for the White Sox, Leury Garcia. He has no prior history against this pitcher. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox. Score remains tied 1-1. So now here is Danny Santana. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by Abreu, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So next to hit is Hunter Renfroe. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The next 0-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Renfroe is retired, 2 down now.
The batter, number 5.
So now into the box is Kike Hernandez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
From the windup, the 2-1 pitch.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Going back is the center fielder, and it's gone into the monster seats. So a solo shot here to left center field. If they take the lead, it's 2-1.
That's a big-time bomb right.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop, Denver.
Here comes Tony La Russa out of his foxhole at the end of the dugout. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon.
Number 63.
So he'll exit after a good 7 2/3, but he'll also be on the hook for the L unless things get turned around here. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, center fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Standing in now, Alex Verdugo. He swings and grounds it to short, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. The Red Sox are on the... Matt Barnes comes on from the pen.
Leading off to the right side, the right fielder, Billy Hamilton.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Martinez is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. So now to the plate, Adam Engel. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Nope. And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
First offering on its way. Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Dave Lawrence. It's strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. Popped him up. He's got it, and the Red Sox have ended their 5-game losing streak as the ball game is over. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon.